All right. Just hopped in bed after work. Was there for a long time. Almost fell asleep. Almost fell asleep. Then got up because the spirit moved me, and I knew that I had to sing. Just had to do it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Maybe you know this song. It's composed by Mr. Bobby Dylan. And it goes like this. You walk into the room with your pencil in your hand. You see somebody naked and say, "Who is that man?" You try so hard, but you don't understand just what you'll say when you get home. But something is happening here and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? The song's not called Mr. Jones. You raise up your head and you ask, "Is this where it is?" And somebody points to you and says, "It's his." And you say, "What's mine?" And somebody else says, "Where? What is?" And you say, "Oh my God, am I here all alone?" Because something is happening here, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? You hand in your ticket and you go watch the geek, who immediately walks up to you when he hears you speak and says, "How does it feel to be such a freak?" And you say, "That's hurtful, man." And he hands you a bone. I ad-libbed that part. Because something is happening here, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? I can kind of play this on the piano. I can fake it. You have many contacts among the lumberjacks to get you facts when someone attacks your imagination. But no one has any respect. Anyway, they already expect you to give a check to tax-deductible charity organizations. A little rhythm off there, among other things. You've been with the professors, and they've all liked your looks. With great lawyers, you have discussed lepers and crooks. You've been through all of F. Scott Fitzgerald's books. You're very well read. It's well known. Because something is happening here and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? Kind of keeping with that carnival theme. It says, well, the sword swallower, he comes up to you and then he kneels. He crosses himself and then he clicks his high heels. And without further notice, he asks how it feels and he says, "Here is your throat back. Thanks for the loan." Because something is happening here, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? Oh, this is really weird. Now you see this one-eyed midget shouting the word "now," and you say, "For what reason?" And he says, "How?" And you say, what does this mean? And he screams back that you're a cow, and then says, give me some milk or else go home. Because something is happening here, and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? Well, you walk into the room like a camel, and then you frown. You put your eyes in your pocket and your nose on the ground. There ought to be a law against you coming round. You should be made to wear earphones. And you know something is happening here, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? I guess that's just gonna fade out then. Yeah. Switching to the ride symbol. That's how you know we're at the end of the song. Mr. Jones.